This is Skyrim Remastered. Yeah, this is Skyrim here. This is my new character. Go ahead and skip the tutorial thing because everybody knows about that when it comes to Skyrim. So I'm just playing around, not really messing around with the quest for now. Just, having a few fun here and there. Think about going to Emerald Mine. That's what it's called. Just taking out that. Maybe alpha. All right. Yeah, as from Alpha Raptor 725 is talking background. My cool jumbo dumpling there. Very awesome guy. Check out his channel, Mr. Arctalon. I know, it's all good, Alpha, but let me just want to you, alright? This is Mr. Arctalon. He's speaking to me. You guys can't hear. Pretty sure you can't hear. If you can hear, well then, there you go. That's Mr. Arctalon. Nope. Alpha Raptor 725 and Mr. Arctalon.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
He's gonna take down his bandit here and mess him up. Mess her up, rather. Take everything. We're here to take everything useful in this game. That's the best. Everything that you know will be of use to you in the future, take. Especially when it comes to books. Probably know you want to go ahead and write things. Very good when it comes to that. Go and level up. Yeah, I get this. Go with health. Go with archery. Love me some archery. And it's interesting how I say that without having. This is like the first time I've ever done like an archery class or a rogue class before. Other times I've just done like other class types, equivalent class types to Oblivion and Morrowind and that sort of thing.
Someone there?
Alright.
Nothing.
And just shoot him in the head. That looks best. Crap, it took his armor. It's alright though. Ooh. Gonna continue playing. Gonna continue wrecking face. Wonder, yeah, there's a pickaxe there. Definitely nice to have. Pickaxe. Be very useful. Take on the resources. Some iron. Oh, that was quick. Get back my bow. Boom, my bow. Take down this bridge over here. First, I'm gonna go and loot. Just in loot. Take that wine, take that bowl. Wooden bowls are very useful in this game. Wooden bowls are very useful in this game. Maybe you'll find out later if I make another video of this. Yeah, very good. Very good to have. I'm a terrible shot.
Over here.
Crap. At least I did something.
Just
What up, Annie? It was interesting because I'm pretty sure, like, you can get, per armor and things like that. But I'm pretty positive that, what's it called? Fur helmets are really rare. Pretty sure gloves are really rare too. You had me working down here for days now. Not the time that's getting to me though. It's these tunnels. I told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's an orb without his mead? Right. Then boom, fell on his head. Yeah, dude ended up dying, having that thing crash on his head. Pretty interesting how bandits have control over mines and that sort of thing. It would be nice if Riverwood like control this mine. And it'd be even better if there's like a side quest. Like side quest to each village, where you can add more and more elements to each village and that sort of thing. And like here you can add like somehow get the mine to the Riverwood. Maybe you can extra parts to Riverwood built like a stronger mill, extra bridges, to be more buildings across certain areas and that sort of thing. You know, like how like certain mods are, you know, so like that. You can just like not just have it already like that, but just have that built up over time with more side quests. Maybe just simple side quests, but like pretty in depth. Like this one, they'll take it down. Not in there for a while. Got like, don't have to be like a person. That's like a quest, side quest that you have to dedicate to for however long. Yeah, it'd be cool if it was like that. Get messed up here and with this cool iron studded armor. Where's studded armor? I don't know why I couldn't see it. Right. I'll learn off that book though. Books are very useful to have. Maybe at the end of the video I'll read the Tale of the Good Dragon one. I have that on me. Now, I need to try to get a headshot of Beats, I think. I actually. Try not to get found out. Good aim for once. Unlike church, my aim is terrible. I can barely shoot what's right in front of me. Just like, still, I actually missed that. I didn't miss that time. Oh, Lord. Better not miss. Oh my Lord, that was such a good shot.
Time to end this little game.
Out.
You're a fool to fight.
Get this Warhammer, why not? We'll have that time. Lockpick, yeah, that's why. And the arrows as well. Nice type arrows. Got this here. Light armor forging. Very useful to have. Level up. Oh. Pretty nice there. So bring up light armor. Can't use that right now. How much space, extra space do you have on your Xbox Alpha? Is it hold on, let me check. Is it hopefully you answer. People. There was the pheasant there. Harvest this rabbit. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Playing this game. I used to play this game a lot more. There's a time where I had thought that would be the game where I played the most. That like ended up being not true. I ended up playing Destiny 2, not Destiny 2, Destiny 1. I played that game way more, way more. About 1,000 hours on that game, but it was a well spent 1,000 hours. Definitely, I had lots of using. I'll never forget my favorite weapon as well, the Gallahorn. Gallahorn, greatest of all time, and weapon definitely. No way around it. I know he left. Alright though. Maybe in case I didn't know, I already do know. I get notifications too. I do. Yes. Ooh, fresh air is here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at all this. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Go, supposed good to neutral. There we go. All right, you satisfied now? Yeah, I'm just gonna head back to Riverwood. Do a couple of things there. Do a couple of cool beam things, stuff like that. Yeah. Definitely is a cool village, no doubt about it. It's really cool if you get cyclists to add more and more to it. It'd be awesome if over on this side, I'm pretty sure there's like a border bridge type of thing you have right here. It'd be interesting if you could have the thing out here full way. And you continue extending out here. I wonder what's even up here. Like, no joke, I've never really been here much. So I'm not too sure what's up here. I'm kind of just going to see. Or not. Just following this like semi-trail here. Quite interesting. Go through this mountain range. Around here, I wonder if it's still considered the Gerald Mountains around here. On the map. Oh no, this is not the Gerald Mountains. This is close to the world. Never mind. It's quite interesting how the Throw of the World is a lot like the Lonely Mountain. Anyways, cause there's no significant other like mountains nearby. There are still some mountains like regular Lonely Mountain, but they're not as significant like an entire mountain range. The Gerald Mountain. That nature. The Velothi Mountain. West. By Solitude and that sort of. I wonder how in depth what's it called, the ground cities of the forest. Ground comparison of the forest. It must have been pretty, you know, far out there, or deep and very complex. There's eventually then ended up being a Dwemer Nordic war over control of over the ground, in which eventually the Nords somehow won. Some way, somehow, even though the Dwemer are the freaking Dwemer, so yeah.
Uni Weekly.
Bandit, beat you guys. go. Heal. Oops. I can't carry too much though. It'll be alright. Get these shoes though. Shoes on. So mostly light armor. I've never really gone mostly light armor. All the sorts of other classes I just either had like, you know, heavy armor, really heavy armor, or just like these things with some heavy armor side. I don't know. Here for my first time playing, no idea what that is. Mr. Rambling. ASMR. No, I'm not gonna whisper that. I'm not gonna do that. Yo, yeah, I won't do that. I won't do that home. But this is quite nice. Walking through here and stuff like that, adventuring around. I mean, what? Around. Oh, speaking of running around, very likely. I'll be. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Do you want me to, you know, just go ahead and give you a shout out on your little project you're having, like your side of things? You know, I'm just gonna do it. I see. I'm just gonna film my. We'll go ahead and like do, you know, somewhat of a podcast type of thing similar to my friend. I'm gonna, you know, just go onto this friend map that we have. Just use this little table looking thing that looks a lot like the table in the Joe Rogan Experience. It's really, really cool. Really awesome. Yeah, that's where I'll be best. He may or may not, you know, do it there. May use the other podcast studio on the other side of the building that we have in Halo 5. You wear the hood on your face, or you just simply just have hoodies? I be wearing hoodies a lot too. Depending on how I feel, I may put it on, may put it off. Yeah. Relax at the boss though, all time. Helgi dear, why do you hesitate? You feel the power coursing through in your blood. You will have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven. Your training will truly begin. Which coven? Quite interesting. At least. See, there's a bunch of skulls here. Like, I think a pocket very satchel. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Look here. One book. Covered. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's close to 20 minutes. We're gonna be here, but I'm going to read the Book of the Dragonborn here. So, Book of the Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Madrine, Order of Talos, Wayron Priory, year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius the Fourth. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are of course ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alessia was given the Amulet of Kings and the dragon fires of the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew his precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alessia with this blood of the dragons. He made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generation were true to the dragon's blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion and to deny the honors of Daedra, undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving aliens. Those blessed by Akatosh with dragon blood became known more simply as dragons. Connection with rulers of the empire was thus there for only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the amulet of the king like the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire have been born. These emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiil empire founded by Alessia, Raymond Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs down through our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius II. Fourth. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the Blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity, being the blessing of Akatosh himself. It is beyond our understanding how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely dragon. Proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they dragonborn and thus able to do these things, or was the doing the sign of blessing Akatosh being upon them? All that we can say is that it is both and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been dragonborn, of course. It is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has been so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiil rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Raymond Cyrodiil was descended from Alessia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Raymond and likely attempts to human rule. You know that the Blades, usually thought as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akavir, three crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for the Dragonborn. The events at Dale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were first to proclaim Raymond Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most of the promoting standing as Emperor, although Raymond himself never took that title in his lifetime. Of course, there is no hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and previous rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion. Of course, the imperial succession itself means that, at the very least, there are two or more potential Dragonborn at the time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Raymond's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continue to search out and guard those who they believed were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come through the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. Connection with the dragons is so obvious that it is almost forgotten. In these days, where dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion. There is some evidence that this continued after they became Raymond's Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to the dragons, direct predecessor to the Blades. I leave you with that, with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled. Advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes place at the 8 corners of the world, which will throw back to Daggerfall, the brass tower honks and time is reshaped. Throw back to Morrowind. In a thrice blessed fail, the red tower trembles. They'll throw back to Oblivion, very likely. I think, maybe. The Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the White Tower falls. That's definitely go back to Oblivion. The Snow Tower lies under being. Bottom. World Eater wakes. Wheel turns upon the last dragon. That was a fun time playing this game, recording this video for you guys. I hope you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video quite well. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. Enjoy this content. I'll see you guys soon.